Hello, Purple Heart Consciousness holders. This is Reverend Jerry Hobby, and I am so happy to be with you today to pray with you and to just engage in spiritual practice. We are utilizing Ernest Holmes' wisdom this month, and he says, think simple and clear and never worry about the visible or apparent course of events. And he offers this affirmation: I exist in limitless possibilities. And so today we are engaging in spiritual practice. And as we engage in spiritual practice today, we get to move into that place where we build coherence. And in the process of building coherence, we get to learn and understand the power of the heart. I love this quote. It comes from Sandra Ingram. She says, you must shift the focus of your energy from your head to your hearts, where we can listen to the wisdom. We must call in and surrender to the power of spirit, the divine source, God, the goddess, to open the doorway for true healing to occur. We must surrender to the power of love. And that is the essence of why we do spiritual practice and why we are taking this time to pray today. So with that in mind, I'm going to invite you to just turn within with me. And we're going to move from the heart first in our prayer. So I'm just going to invite you to take your hands and place your hands over your heart, just like I'm doing right now. The reason I'm asking you to do that is so that you can be fully present with what we're doing. We're going to move into the Heart Lock-In. This is offered through the Heart Math Institute, and I encourage you to do some research and look that up. And I'm going to invite you to simply breathe with me right now. We're going to breathe in through our nose. We're going to exhale through our mouth. And we're going to do it on the count of 5. We're going to count 5 breathing in. We're going to count 5 exhaling. Let's begin. And just pay attention to your muscles. We're regulating our body. And in this self-regulation, we're giving our body permission to simply relax. And as we're relaxing right now, I'm going to invite you to just recall a moment of deep appreciation. I'm recalling my moment of deep appreciation. And that deep appreciation is for the wonderful care that I've received this past week. As I went in to complete my car registration. And it was a bit complicated. And I was in for the 3rd time. with this whole process. And it was the branch manager that paved the way and supported me in moving through that whole process with ease and grace. I'm calling it impeccable service. I felt good. Recall your moment. And as you're recalling your moment right now, I'm inviting you to bring that emotion, that experience forward right now, like I'm doing. And as you're bringing it forward, we anchor it into this moment. We're regenerating that same feeling, that same emotion right now. And since it's Sunday, we may as well regenerate that same feeling all around us in our social atmosphere, in our home environment, with all our families and friends. So we have a biofield, and that biofield is sort of like a donut-shaped energy field. And we're told that that energy field can expand to infinity. And so I'm inviting you to just magnify that biofield right now, your energy field, this feeling, this emotion, and allow anyone that you can think of into this space right now. And as you're doing this, if you're traveling on the highways and the byways, just allow this energy to go forward and prepare the way. And I'm just going to slip into prayer right now, simply knowing that there is only one power and presence, fully present, fully alive, and fully present in the here and the now. And acknowledging this power and acknowledging this presence, knowing that this presence is the very breath of life. It is the clarity and the wisdom of spirit. That divine love is truly all there is. And that wonderful presence is alive right where I am, that it is the energetic of the day, and it is the blessing of the day. And acknowledging this wonderful presence, I know that I am one with this one source, and that everyone that is in prayer with me right now, that we are all one with this one source. And it is this source that is the blessing. It is this source that fulfills itself. And it is this source that reveals its magnificence, its splendor, its power, and its strength. And in this very moment, right here, right now, what I know is this healing presence, this healing power, has anchored itself and moved into every part of our lives, within every aspect of our affairs. I know that this healing presence is the radiance overflowing within my body temple and through my body temple. I know that this same presence that I speak of right now is that one source and power, that strength, and that divine light. And it is this light that I know that expands itself. It overflows in itself. And it is the true blessing, and it is the true light. So in this very moment, I claim and know the healing presence, that healing power that thrives and overflows. And I know that it is the enriching presence moving through the body. It moves through the body of my affairs and our affairs. I know that it is that radiant light of peace and harmony within every single one of our relationships. I know that this wonderful light is the divine consciousness of prosperity, overflowing. It has moved into all of our finances and every seeming need, and I know that it is blessed. And that blessing simply overflows, it spills over, touching the entire universe. I am so grateful this morning. I'm grateful for the divine expressing itself and revealing itself. I'm grateful for the light that expands. And I know that that light is the light that is the divine fulfillment. And I know that it fulfills itself in practical ways within our lives. Whatever our heart's desire, whatever the call is, the divine presence fulfills it and reveals its truth and its magnificence right here and right now. So I claim the healing presence and know that that healing presence has touched itself and anointed itself within each and every one of us. We're all blessed. And so I release these words right now into the action of the law, knowing it is perfect and knowing it as good. And if you are in agreement with me, please join me by simply saying these sacred words. And so it is. Amen. I want to thank you all for just taking time to just simply be with me this morning in this particular way. And I'm going to invite you to do two things for me today. First thing is, if you're liking what we're doing right now, don't keep it a secret. Please share it with a friend. So share this prayer app with someone you know can benefit from it. And secondly, if you're liking what we're doing here in this spiritual community, and if these prayers are beneficial for you, I'm inviting you to go to our website, Seed FM, and you will have the link. Just click that link on, and if you'd like to, just make a wonderful, joyful donation to this ministry so that we can continue to do our work. Have a blessed day. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Namaste.